Alright, in this video I'm just going to pick one of the script I have lying around for long time. If I recollect correctly, this script is at almost decade, maybe more than that old, and I customize it according to my need one fine day. So I thought to show it to you, so you might take a cue out of it and do better thing with it. Okay, so and this script probably in one of my repository on GitHub, probably in admin script repository in GitHub. I'll cross check. If it is not there, I'll upload it after completion of this video and then give the link in the description section below if it is not already there. In any case, I'll give the link in the description section below so you can get it and play with it as per your need. Okay, so without further ado, let me get into my Emacs. Here is the script which clearly does something. If you read the comment section, I haven't changed much because the originality is still there. So first of all, clear the screen because this script is supposed to be a TUI. That means it's based on terminal program, which will show you a enlisting of option on the terminal, which I'll show you when I run this script so you can see it yourself. So then move the cursor, as the command says, to the coordinates. Tput is a built-in commands, and you can see, so this is a tput. It's in reverse video format. So this is the header of the menu system or selective system on the terminal. Okay, so here are different coordinates which will show you different option which I have put. You can change this according to your need. Okay, so now heads up to the script experts. If you find a better way to do all this stuff in a much more concise and elegant way without being too complicated, please do let me know or provide me a stuff in the comment section below so I can adapt it. Okay, so here are some absolute ordinary rudimentary if else if statement, which basically I want to be very explicit what I want to do. So it helps me to debug stuff. As I said, this script is very old. When I modified it, it's like that. One fine day I feel the necessity and I do all this stuff. It might not look as elegant as you might probably like, but it does the job for me. That's why I keep it as it is. That is why again I'm asking, if you have a better and elegant way of to accomplish this specific stuff, please do let me know in the comment section with your understanding and your working code so I can adapt it. Okay, and certainly I do not need some sort of unnecessary thing like you could do that. You could do me a favor, provide me your example. Okay, so I can take a cue out of it, not words. Okay, so as you can see, I called up different script which resides in my system, which does the same different thing. Okay, and again I'm saying this might be very ugly, but it does work for me. Okay, so if I decided to run this script to show you how the output look like, so you'll get a much more clear understanding. So let me do it. Control C, Control X, and let me run it. Yes, I probably ran it before. So this is how it looked like. Look at the right hand side buffer. It provided you an option like this, and if I select any of the item number, it will going to execute the corresponding script and provide me the result on the terminal itself. This option could be different. As I said, you might take a cue out of this. You can build of your own by looking at this. Not necessarily you have to follow this. I mean to say copy this. You can follow it. That's why I'm doing this video. So if you see that the script is not so elegant, it is explicit, but it's not elegant. Okay, and I haven't bothered to make it elegant or something like this. So if you have an idea, let me know. So this is what on the right hand side buffer you can see. This is what the scripts look like. It's supposed to be run on a terminal. Okay, it does very. If I wanted to compile the stable kernel build, I can choose it. I can build the mainline kernel, and there are several scripts. You can see I have called up different script to do the stuff, right? And few of them run as a root privilege, few of them run as a normal user, and I can show you how this script actually. I have a, as you know, I run i3 window manager. I have a keybind to call this up in a specific workspace with a terminal. So if I do mod O, see, this is basically look like this. Okay, I have bounded a key combination to call up this particular functionality, this script, with mod O. So it look like this. If I select any one of them, say for instance, if I wanted to see the kernel info, if I say 5 and press enter, it will go ahead and don't worry about the failed stuff because I didn't give it a root user permission. That's why it's not able to read the modules. But you get the idea, right? So if I press Ctrl C, it will go back to the main main menu or something like that. Okay, so this is how it's having less overhead on the system. It's just a series of script built into a option. Okay, so this is how basically it's looked like on a terminal, if you, as I shown to you. So let me get back. So, and if I get rid of the right hand side, so you can see this so there are this script could be different in your case. You might be calling it a different way, but I could have add more. As I said twice before, that I haven't bothered to add more because I don't find it is necessary to add more to get more out of it. So it was one fine day in many months ago. So these things come promptly into my mind. So I added it randomly, and from then onwards I bind a key to call up this stuff time to time to get things accomplished. As you can see on this, they are very limited operation this provide. Okay, and it does the work for me. Okay, so I hope this will give you some sort of heads up, or you might take a cue out of it to implement in your better way. And do not forget, if you have a better idea, or you could write a better elegant without getting too complicated. If you write it, I'm sure it can be done in a much more elegant way. I would love to see it. I'd love to adapt it. Okay, I hope it will be useful to some people. Thanks for watching.